Christmas, as we know it, is a holiday steeped in tradition and history. Its origins can be traced back to the early days of Christianity. The holiday celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ. Early Christians, however, did not initially celebrate the birth of Jesus. They focused on his death and resurrection. It wasn't until the 4th century that December 25th became associated with Christmas. There's no historical evidence that Jesus was born on this day. Many scholars believe that December 25th was chosen to coincide with existing pagan festivals. These festivals, like the Roman holiday of Saturnalia, were already popular. Early Christians may have hoped to make Christianity more appealing by incorporating these existing traditions. The choice of December 25th also holds astronomical significance. It marks the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. This time of year was seen as a turning point. The days would start getting longer, symbolizing the return of light and hope. This symbolism aligned well with the Christian message of Jesus as the light of the world.
The transition from pagan festivals to Christmas was gradual. Early Christians incorporated elements of these festivals into their celebrations. This blending of traditions is evident in the way we celebrate Christmas today. Saturnalia, for example, was a week-long Roman festival in honor of the god Saturn. It was a time for feasting, gift-giving, and decorating homes with greenery. Sound familiar? These traditions were absorbed into the celebration of Christmas. The Roman tradition of gift-giving during Saturnalia, for instance, is echoed in our modern-day tradition of exchanging presents on Christmas. Another pagan festival that influenced Christmas was Yule, celebrated by Germanic peoples. Yule logs, a staple of modern Christmas decorations, have their roots in this ancient celebration. The burning of the Yule log symbolized the return of the sun after the winter solstice. It was a time for feasting and merriment, much like Christmas is today. This merging of pagan and Christian traditions resulted in a unique holiday that combined elements of both. It's a testament to the adaptability of traditions and the human desire to celebrate and find joy in shared experiences.
During the Middle Ages, Christmas evolved into a major social and religious event. It was a time for communities to come together and celebrate after the harvest season. Feasting played a central role in medieval Christmas celebrations. People would gather for elaborate meals, often including roasted meats, pies, and special Christmas ale. Another popular medieval Christmas tradition was the Lord of Misrule. This tradition involved temporarily reversing social roles. A commoner, often a servant or a jester, would be appointed as the Lord of Misrule for the 12 days of Christmas. This lord would preside over festivities, often involving playful chaos and merriment. Caroling also became popular during this time. Groups of singers would travel from house to house, performing Christmas songs in exchange for food and drink. These carols often told stories of the Nativity and other religious themes. They help spread the Christmas spirit and bring communities together.
While Christmas has always been a time for celebration, it's important to remember its origins as a solemn religious holiday. In the early days of Christianity, Christmas was primarily a time for reflection and prayer. The focus was on the religious significance of the event, the birth of Jesus Christ. Christmas Eve services were particularly important. These services often involved readings from the Bible, hymns, and special prayers commemorating the birth of Jesus. Fasting was common in the days leading up to Christmas. This act of self-denial was a way for Christians to prepare themselves spiritually for the celebration of the Nativity. Gift-giving was not a major part of these early celebrations. The focus was on the spiritual aspects of the holiday rather than the material. Christmas was a time for introspection, prayer, and contemplation of the Christian message.
Section 5. The Puritan Interruption. A brief hiatus for holiday cheer. The festive traditions surrounding Christmas faced opposition in the 17th century with the rise of Puritanism in England and its American colonies. The Puritans, known for their strict religious beliefs, viewed the holiday's merriments as frivolous and distracting from true religious devotion. They saw no biblical basis for celebrating Christmas. They also frowned upon the pagan roots of many Christmas traditions. In 1647, the English Parliament, under Puritan rule, passed a law abolishing Christmas. Celebrating Christmas was deemed illegal, and traditional festivities were banned. This ban extended to the Puritan settlements in America, where celebrating Christmas could result in fines or punishments. The Puritan ban on Christmas, however, was short-lived. By the mid-19th century, Christmas had regained its popularity in both England and America. This revival was fueled by a renewed interest in traditional customs and a growing sense of nostalgia for a more festive past.
Section 6. A Victorian Christmas, reviving the spirit of the season. The 19th century witnessed a resurgence of Christmas cheer, largely influenced by Queen Victoria and her husband, Prince Albert. Queen Victoria, a devout Christian, embraced the holiday. Prince Albert, of German heritage, introduced many German Christmas customs to England, including the Christmas tree. The publication of Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol in 1843 further fueled the Christmas revival. The story's themes of generosity, compassion, and the importance of family resonated deeply with Victorian audiences. It helped solidify the image of Christmas as a time for goodwill and charity. Christmas markets, inspired by German traditions, also gained popularity during the Victorian era. These markets offered a festive atmosphere where people could purchase gifts, decorations, and seasonal treats. The Victorian era marked a turning point in the history of Christmas. It transformed the holiday into a beloved celebration centered around family, generosity, and festive traditions.
Section 7. Modern-day magic Christmas trees, Santa Claus, and gift-giving. Modern Christmas celebrations are a blend of ancient traditions and more recent customs. The Christmas tree, for instance, has become a ubiquitous symbol of the holiday. Introduced to England by Prince Albert in the 19th century, the tradition of decorating evergreen trees with ornaments and lights quickly spread throughout the world. Santa Claus, the jolly figure who brings gifts to children, has undergone a fascinating evolution. Based on the historical figure of St. Nicholas, a 4th century bishop known for his generosity, Santa Claus has transformed into a global icon of Christmas cheer. His image, often depicted as a jolly man in a red suit, is synonymous with the spirit of gift-giving and holiday joy. Gift-giving, once a minor aspect of the holiday, has become a central focus of modern Christmas celebrations. The exchange of gifts is a way for people to show their love and appreciation for one another. It's a tradition that brings joy to both the giver and the receiver.
Section 8. A global celebration Christmas around the world. Christmas is celebrated in diverse ways across the globe, reflecting a blend of shared traditions and unique cultural customs. In many countries, Christmas Eve is the main event. Families gather for a special meal, attend church services, and exchange gifts. In Spain and Latin American countries, for example, Christmas Eve is marked by lavish feasts and late-night church services. Christmas Day traditions vary widely, from attending church services and enjoying family meals, to participating in outdoor activities like caroling and ice skating. In some countries, like Australia and New Zealand, Christmas falls during the summer, leading to unique traditions like beach barbecues and outdoor caroling. Despite regional variations, the underlying spirit of Christmas remains remarkably consistent. It's a time for family, generosity, and reflecting on the values of peace, love, and compassion. The global celebration of Christmas is a testament to the holiday's enduring appeal and its ability to transcend cultural boundaries.
Section 9. The Enduring Spirit of Christmas. From its humble beginnings as a solemn religious observance to its current status as a global celebration, Christmas has undergone a remarkable transformation over the centuries. It's a holiday that has survived bans, incorporated pagan traditions, and adapted to diverse cultures. Despite its evolution, the core message of Christmas remains as relevant today as it was centuries ago. It's a time for reflection, for generosity, and for celebrating the values of peace, love, and compassion. Whether we're gathering with loved ones, exchanging gifts, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the spirit of the season, Christmas offers a reminder of the enduring power of hope and goodwill. As we continue to celebrate Christmas in the 21st century, it's worth remembering the rich history and diverse traditions that have shaped this beloved holiday. Christmas is a time for joy, for kindness, and for cherishing the moments we share with those we love. It's a reminder that even in a complex world, the simple acts of giving, loving, and spreading cheer can make a world of difference. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to our channel for more.